Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing my honest review of NordVPN, one of the most popular VPN services out there. No sponsors, no fluff, just my real experience after using this for a while now. For those who don't know, NordVPN is a virtual private network provider, meaning it encrypts your internet connection and hides your IP address, giving you privacy and security online. It's also useful for accessing content that might be geo-restricted in certain regions. First off, let's talk about ease of use. One of the things I really appreciate in NordVPN is how simple it is to set up and use. The app, as you can see, is clean and user-friendly. Whether you're on Windows, Mac OS, iOS, or Android, it's super intuitive. Just a couple of clicks and you're connected to a VPN. Now, what about speed? That's often the biggest concern with VPNs, right? I was pleasantly surprised by NordVPN's performance. I expected a significant drop in speed, but honestly, it's been minimal. I'll just do a quick speed test here and I'll show you what the speeds are like. So currently I'm not connected to a VPN, so I'm just going to run a speed test now and I'll pause this and get back to you once the speed test has finished. So as you can see, the speed test is performing now. So it looks like I'm getting about 55, 56 megabytes per second. And now the upload speed on my current connection is about climbing up to about 5 megabytes per second, 6 megabytes per second. Alright, so these are the results on my speed test without using a VPN. So what I'll do is redo this test and I'll do a quick connect on NordVPN and I'll show you the results. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a quick connect here. Alright, so I'm auto connected to a VPN in Australia. Alright, that's done. Now I'll go do another speed test here. So I'll just go to speedtest.net. Just wait for the page to load. Alright. As you can see, the IPs are the same here. So I'm going to start this speed test. Give it a few moments to fire up. Now let's see what the speed is. Alright, so we're looking at about 50 megabytes per second, 54, 56. So as you can see, it's pretty much the same with the download megabytes per second. Now let's have a look at the upload. Alright, it's starting off about 4 megabytes per second here, climbing up to about 5. Alright, so we got a download speed of 64.73 and upload of 3.98. Now let's have a look at the one with no VPN. So download speed 63 with an upload of 7.53. So actually having the VPN of it's faster, but a bit slower the uploads. And to be honest, I haven't even noticed a difference since if I'm streaming or gaming, it's all feels the same speed and it's all worked seamlessly for me. Security is obviously the main selling point here. So NordVPN uses a top tier encryption and they have extra features like a kill switch, which basically means that if your VPN connection drops, your internet is immediately cut off to prevent any data leaks. There's also a double VPN option, which routes your traffic through two servers for even more security, although this can slow things down a bit, I have noticed. So NordVPN boasts over 5,000 servers in 60 countries, and that's a lot of options. And it's been useful when trying to find the fastest connection or when I'm trying to unblock content from different regions. I've been able to watch shows on Netflix, BBC, iPlayer, and Hulu with no problem. A big concern for many VPN users is privacy. So NordVPN claims they have a strict no logs policy, meaning they don't track or store any of your browsing data. They've also had their services audited by independent firms to verify these claims, which I find reassuring. And as of now, I've had no privacy issues whatsoever. So now let's talk about the pricing of NordVPN. So I'm going to pull up their pricing page. So in terms of pricing, NordVPN isn't the cheapest option out there, but they do offer competitive long-term plans. If you go on month to month, it can feel a bit steep. But with their deals and discounts, especially during sales, it becomes much affordable. Personally, I think the features, performance, and peace of mind make it worth the cost. And if you're after a good deal on a NordVPN, I will leave a link in the video description, and you can get up to 70 to 80% off your plan as well. So if you're interested, go check that out. Customer support has been decent in my experience. They offer 24/7 live chat, and when I've had questions about setting up NordVPN on my router, they were pretty quick to help. So there's no complaints there. They are quite active getting back to you, whether it's via email chat or via live chat. So no review is complete without addressing some downsides. For me, the only slight issue has been that certain servers can slow down during peak hours. But with so many alternatives available, switching to a faster one is usually just a click away. Also, I've seen that the app can take a little while to connect on occasion, but nothing too frustrating or annoying. So to wrap things up, do I recommend NordVPN? Absolutely. It's reliable, fast, secure, and simple to use. It's not perfect, but it does get the job done very well. If you're looking for a VPN that offers strong security features without sacrificing speed, NordVPN is definitely worth considering.